Let's bring on our big final event of the night.
Here we go, folks. BTW's World Heavyweight Champion, full of himself, carries himself like a champion.
Why shouldn't he be? He's the champion.
Absolutely. The most prestigious, coveted belt in professional wrestling. Around the waist of that man, the certified chick magnet, Riprock. Oh, brother. Love him or hate him, this guy is one good wrestler.
Let me tell you something. As long as you're the BTW champion, you can do whatever you want, say whatever you want. You understand that, Junior?
Well, there's a certain decorum that you have to carry yourself as, being...
With a championship belt, a chick magnet,
there's a certain decorum that you need to have as a champion, and I don't think Riprock adheres to it.
He doesn't have to. Don't you get it? He's the champ. He can do whatever he wants.
No, he can't do whatever he wants. This championship belt belongs to the fans as much as it does to him. Now we've got the very athletic Frankie Kazarian challenging Riprock. These two know
the future. You mean the future.
The future.
Get it right.
Oh, sporting some new gear here. Very nice. Frankie Kazarian, well put together, young man. Kind of a new look. Looks like he got a haircut.
There ain't no way the Karate Kid is going to beat Rocky Balboa, brother. Think about it.
Riprock may be right. I believe everything he says.
You believe everything he says. Well, if he has some swampland in Utah, would you buy it from him?
No way. I will never move to Utah. Come on.
Well, what about some swampland in Union City?
Even worse than Union City. Come on now.
How is Union City worse than Utah? What, do you don't like the beer in Union City?
From the gym to the ring, TNA superstar,
Once, I'll say it again. There ain't no way the Karate Kid is going to beat Rocky, brother.
That is right. You know what? Riprock has a point. As always.
Is a student of the game. Frankie Kazarian from the gym right to the ring, as Alan Bolte puts it. Veteran announcer Alan Bolte, 30 years in the business. Cow Palace announcer, announced Andre the Giant, Pat Patterson, Ray Stevens, Von Brauners, among others.
And now he's announcing in BTW.
Well, now his career finally flourished while he's here.
He didn't even want to come back. Sit down. Do it for the ladies.
Riprock getting on the fans already. Match hasn't even started and he's into it. Boy, this guy is really not well liked.
Let me tell you something. You don't have to like him.
for the BTW Championship.
But you have to respect him because he's the champ.
Absolutely.
That's the future, but I'm the now, sucker.
That Riprock's really full of himself, isn't he, Dragon Dave?
He's the now. Did you hear that?
Okay, you can be the now, but I guess in the past, earlier, you had your fair share of Cheetos and Ho-Hos, didn't you, Dad?
Huh. There's nothing wrong with Cheetos and Ho-Hos. Those are my favorite snacks. What's wrong with this future Kazarian?
Pointing out Riprock's waistline there that looks like it got bigger along with his head. Some good wrestling by Frankie. Takes the arm. He was really winding it up. Boy, this one's going to be a fight. Riprock, though, you got to hand it to him. The guy is a very good wrestler.
But let me tell you something. Riprock is a fighting champion. You see him take on Harry Smith. He beat Harry Smith. Now he's taking on the future Frankie Kazarian. He'll take on anybody.
Yeah, as long as he's got that chain or brass knuckles in his boots that he put away the Bulldog with.
What in the world are you talking about?
Oh, study the film that we saw earlier on, Dragon Dave.
I've studied the film. Riprock won fair and square. Every single time he wins fair and square.
Fair and square.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, really?
Really?
Using foreign objects, a chair. What else to win the belt? This guy will pull out all the stops, and that's why he's so dangerous, because he is a good athlete. He can take a beating. He has very good ring skills, but he'll go to any level at all, to hang on to that belt. Look at Kazarian. Oh,
Well, let me tell you something, Junior. If you were ever a champion, you would understand the position that a champion is in. When you taste that limelight, that prestige of being a champion, it's addicting, and you will do whatever it takes to stay on top. But then again, you will know nothing about that.
I know plenty about it, being 20 years in this business. Good wrestling shown by both Riprock and Kazarian. We saw a nice front face lock turned into an armbar by these two, and we looked for some very good wrestling moves and maybe a little bit of brawling in this match.
Yeah, the fans just they have no respect for class like Dash Riprock.
Oh, I thought you meant Frankie Kazarian. Now there's class.
Let me tell you something.
Huh.
Let me tell you something. Frankie Kazarian, of course, wants that belt just like any other BTW wrestler who wants to be on top, but it's not going to be easy.
The only class Riprock attends is traffic school. There's a nice top wrist lock turned in there after a little fall to roll. Oh, front rolls through with it. Beautifully done. Riprock, oh, he nailed it. Look at that. He's pounding that back of his hand and arm and wrist into the canvas. Oh, now he's got a wrist bar turned in, a nice one. He's really got it cinched in. Look at the way he's putting all his weight down on it. Drives a knee in. Arm wringer, over goes Riprock with a leg drop down there, and he's got a short leg scissors now. Not really cinched in, but oh, he's twisting that wrist again of Riprock. Oh, back to the canvas again. That's a punishing move, Dragon Dave.
Let me tell you something, Frankie Kazarian, I think I know exactly what Frankie Kazarian is doing. He's concentrating on one area of the body, and, and you know what? He just might take away some of the arsenal of Dash Riprock, you know, if he starts working on that arm.
Absolutely. Riprock can hurt you in a lot of ways. He's got a lot of different moves he can put you away with, and I think he'd be taking away several of them. Look at this. Kazarian really going for that arm. My God.
Well, let me tell you something, Frankie Kazarian.
Oh, steel post treatment.
Now, is this legal? Now, wait a minute. What's going? Whoa!
Oh, legal or not? He nailed him with it.
I think Frankie Kazarian should be disqualified and suspended and fined.
Well, wait till you see what Riprock's going to bring out tonight. He's probably got a sledgehammer under the ring or something. Oh, look at that, another one. I'm not a big advocate of this type of action, Dragon Dave, myself.
For once, you're making sense.
Well, thank you. It's been 30 years, you know.
Let me tell you something. Frankie Kazarian is concentrating on that arm.
Oh,
smart, very smart on the part of Frankie Kazarian, but Dash Riprock is tough.
He is. We've seen him a bloody mess. Look at that, beautiful. Oh!
Let me tell you something.
Reverse hip toss, and down goes Kazarian right on that. Oh, on that canvas. Riprock now.
Let me tell you something, Junior. If Dash Riprock is willing to bleed to have that title on his waist, you think Frankie Kazarian is willing to bleed and destroy that fine-looking face of his? No.
I think he would be. I think Frankie Kazarian understands the prestige of the BTW Championship, just like Dash Riprock does. And yes, Dash Riprock did bleed for the title. He bled for the company, and he did do that. There's no denying that.
That's because Dash Riprock is willing to go that extra mile.
Look at this. Look at this. Look what kind of a champion you have, choking his man.
He's not choking him.
Look at that.
He's talking to the referee. His foot.
To the referee, his foot's across the throat.
It just happens to be in the way of the throat of Frankie Kazarian.
Yeah, and Jason Styles' nether regions just happened to run into Jesus' foot.
That's right.
Nice suplex.
You got it right there, Junior. You got it right.
Oh, thank you, Dragon Dave. I was a little confused there for a minute. Riprock laid on a beautiful textbook suplex. What's he got in there now? Hold on.
I think he's checking the time.
Checking the time.
How much time has gone by in this match.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, the only watches that guy buys is from a guy with a raincoat.
Hey, you know, I bought a watch recently from a guy in a raincoat.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
It was Timex with an S instead of the T. Oh, look at this. Riprock with a bunch of tape. Oh, Kazarian back. Oh. Forearm chop, chop, forearm, chop, chop, forearm.
Whoa. Frankie Kazarian is...
Oh, thumb to the eye, staggers Kazarian. Riprock now reeling. Boy, Kazarian, what an attack this has been. Double axe handle right to the spine. This Dash Riprock really takes one heck of a beating.
He's like my watch. Takes a ticket and keeps on licking, or whatever. Licking and
Takes a ticket and keeps
You know what I mean.
Good night. I once had a Rolex when we first started working together. I don't know where that went. Remember it, Dragon Dave?
Anyways, the action is really hot and heavy here,
yeah,
Junior.
yeah. I hope you got at least a couple of grand for it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, sure. How's that new car of yours?
It runs just fine.
I bet it does. Runs almost as good as my Rolex did.
It's a hybrid.
It's a hybrid.
Yes.
What?
Gas is so expensive these days.
What, part legal, part stolen? Oh,
Whoa!
Forearm chop, chop, forearm, forearm chop, chop, forearm. Oh,
nice.
drop kick. Did you hear that, folks?
I heard it.
Future looks pretty bright for Kazarian here.
me tell you
Riprock in a
something.
world of hurt.
Dash Riprock better think of something fast, you know, if he wants to retain that title.
Oh, slingshot up and over. Riprock hangs on. Thinks he's too smart. Turn
That's
around,
right.
Riprock. Kazarian sees you.
He's a smart cookie, that Dash Riprock.
Going upstairs, high-risk maneuver. Kazarian waiting on him for the ride. Oh, all the way from the top rope, folks. Riprock hitting hard, looking for the back door. I don't think there is one here. Turn around, Riprock.
Oh, wait a minute. Why are they taking it to the? Why are they taking it to the audience? I mean, Frankie Kazarian.
You're allowed to poll the audience, aren't you?
Whoa!
Oh, head first into a steel chair.
Oh!
Oh! He's kicking Riprock's rear. Some young ladies there very concerned for Dash Riprock.
Let me tell you
Riprock
something.
now.
Some of the fans are getting a very close bird's eye view of the action here.
Blocks it again. There's an elbow. Oh, and Riprock goes head first into the ring apron. Frankie Kazarian laying a world of hurt on Dash Riprock.
Taking it back to the ring where it should be. Because that's the only place. That's the only place you're going to be able to beat Dash Riprock.
Oh, beautiful. Sideways neck breaker there. Up off the ropes. Leg drop. Finds its mark. Beautiful. Frankie Kazarian. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, Riprock. You got to hand it to this guy. What a beating he's taken.
Well, he had me worried there for a minute, but then again, Dash Riprock, resilient, very tough, and he's not done. He's not done.
Oh, no. Plenty of gas left in his tank. Oh, forearm, chop, chop, forearm. Reverse of the whip. Kazarian in. Riprock, nobody home. Oh, and a DDT from the outside. Kazarian, I don't know where he gets those moves. 2, and almost a 3 count.
Once again, Dash Riprock not ready to give it up.
Absolutely not. You're gonna have to.
Whoa!
What's
look what we got here.
this?
Well, you know the Battle
What
Brothers.
is this?
You know the Battle Brothers want to take a close look at the action. What's wrong with that?
Close look at the action. One of them, if you notice, Shane Ballard had that head bandaged up from the Cody and Emperor match. Oh, look at this. Pulling the leg. Riprock in there.
Hey.
Might be going for that. That Riprock truck. Nailed him with it.
You know the Battle Brothers. I don't blame him. The action
Get those two pieces
the action
of garbage
is hot and
outta
heavy,
here.
and they want a closer look. I don't blame
Closer
them.
look. Did they buy a ticket for that seat? No. They have no business being at ringside. They're stooges. They're henchmen for the chick magnet, Dash Riprock, and they have no business being there.
They want a closer look at the action.
Oh, Kazarian. Oh, Riprock now. Gonna sing a little higher in the shower tonight. Catapulted in. Keep your eye on those Ballard brothers. They have no business at ringside.
Now, what is Frankie gonna do here? What is he? What is this? Whoa!
Folks, beautifully done. Drop kick all the way across the ring, folks. That's at least 25 feet.
gotta tell you something. Dash Riprock does not look good right now. Frankie Kazarian just might take it right
Dash
here.
Riprock never looks good. 1, 2, and oh, what's the, oh, the Ballard pulled the referee out. He got a 3 count on
Ronnie
Dash
Washington's
Riprock.
pants were a little bit,
What are you talking about? Hobson Lee's the one with the laundry.
Well, let me tell you
Ballard
something.
brothers don't have any experience.
Ronnie Washington's pants, were a little bit unbuttoned, and Shane
what's this
decided
now?
to help him out.
Riprock signaling for something. Oh, it's the belt. Riprock wanting the belt from the Ballard brother.
Whoa!
Oh, he tosses it to Kazarian.
Ronnie, get in there! What are you watching this, Ronnie?
Oh, he nails Riprock.
Where's the referee? Now look at him.
What's this?
Hey, the Ballard brothers, they want to get on the action.
The
Whoa,
Ballard brothers got, oh, here
Whoa.
comes Styles now. We've got pandemonium in the Newark Pavilion. Ballard brothers getting Riprock out of the way so they could beat up Kazarian, but it backfired with Styles coming out.
Whoa.
Styles and Kazarian have a score to settle with the Ballard brothers from their tag team bouts.
Well, let me tell you something.
Here's Riprock now.
I think
with a low blow on somebody.
This match is out of control. I don't know if the referee can what?
Oh, here's
now
Daniel
wait just
Pewter
a minute.
Daniel Pewter coming in to save the day.
What business does Daniel Pewter have in getting involved? What is this? What's going on here?
He has the same business as the Ballard brothers bringing him into this match. He has the same business as the Ballard brothers.
Well,
That's what.
Now hold on a second there, Junior. Now, to the best of your knowledge, does Daniel Pewter have a contract with BTW Wrestling? Answer me that.
Folks, we've got a Pier 6 brawl here going all the way back to the locker room. Frankie Kazarian
Stop
tied up
avoiding
with one
the
of the
question.
Ballards.
Does Daniel Pewter have a contract with BTW
He just
Wrestling?
may have. I'll have to ask the championship
He's got
committee.
no business.
This is crazy.
Yeah, he should be arrested as far as I'm concerned.
Oh my gosh. Well, folks, we're going to sign off here. For Dragon Dave, this is Hank Renner Jr. saying so
Now,
long.
hold on a second. I want to talk about this a little bit more.
Oh, we've got more
Daniel
coming
Pewter
up.
should be arrested.
Hold on, folks. Hold on. Jason Styles and Riprock. We're going to hear from Styles here.
Hey, did I make you? Now I'm going to take your title. That belongs to me.
Do we have an extra match here, Junior? A little bonus?
I have no. Oh, wait a second.
Styles and Riprock. Right now.
Now hold on, Dash. Think about this. Be smart about this. Hold on a second there. I think we got a bonus match here.
Looks like it, folks. I don't know if this has been sanctioned, though. Promoter Kirk White has to put his blessing on it. I don't see that happening. Finally going to see Styles and Riprock, though. Oh, look at this.
Yes. Yes. Be smart about this. There you go.
Oh, look
Dash
at that
Riprock.
piece of work.
Live to fight another day, Dash. You don't have to put up with this. You're the champ.
I think the champion has just walked out of the building.
Folks.
Hey, Dash Riprock, I broke you in this business. I'm going to beat your ass, and I've been the big-time wrestling champion on 4 different occasions. And what do you think, you fat pig? The business has gone downhill. We're going to put the belt on a fat guy. So Kirk White, I'm going to match with Dash Riprock. I'm going to show him who's the boss around here.
Well, you heard it, folks. Next BTW show, we're going to see maybe Jason Styles with Dash Riprock. That will be one hell of a match, Dragon Dave.
Well, I like both those guys, Dash Riprock and Jason Styles, so I come out a winner. Because whoever wins that match, I like anyways.
Oh, brother. Folks, it's been a long night. Thank you for tuning in. Once again, this is Hank Renner, Dragon Dave, saying so long, everybody.
Hey, and don't forget, it's been your pleasure.